Be a Boy Scout, be prepared, just like David Paul and Kim Castro, bringing us team weather coverage with what you need to know about the next 48 hours. Let's kick things off with David.
Well, and just to be clear, it is going to be dangerously cold. We are going to have a freeze for all inland areas. And yes, if you're outside without adequate protection in this type of weather, it can absolutely be life-threatening. And one of the things we're also watching, and this is what's happening right now, you've got sleet and snow in north and west Texas, is we're keeping an eye on the wind farms out here. Ice on those blades could impact their ability to generate electricity. So just something we're keeping an eye on out here as we go through this afternoon and this evening. Pink's winter storm warnings, central, south central, and north central Texas up into Oklahoma. We're in the purple. That is a winter weather advisory. And for southeast Texas, that goes into effect. And notice it includes Houston and Harris County. 2 p.m. tomorrow through 9 a.m. Friday. That's the window in which we think we may see sleet or freezing rain in the immediate Houston area. Basically, it's up and down the 59 corridor and to the north and west of that. 1/10 of an inch of ice accumulation on bridges and overpasses is possible. We're going to have very light precip. Most of it's going to be so light that it won't impact most of the roads. But some spots could be impacted, and all it takes is a little bit to cause a significant issue for travel. Here's the way this looks as far as the first part of Thursday goes, with sleet and freezing rain mixing into our northwest counties. But Kim, you've been watching the temperature part of this, and they are going to plunge, and wind chills down into the teens as well. It's going to get cold.
It's going to get cold very quickly. So what we're experiencing now, a complete 180 by tonight. Here's a snapshot right after midnight. That's when the front passes through the city center. You can see temperatures now in the upper 40s. Let's fast forward through time, take you to 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Now we're in the mid 30s. We drop another 5 or so degrees as we head into the afternoon hour, at or below the freezing mark, especially north of I-10, and temperatures continuing to drop as we head into Friday morning. Now everybody in the 20s or just shy of that freezing mark. Couple that with the strong wind coming in behind this front, a northerly breeze right around 20 miles an hour sustained, gusts getting up to 30 miles an hour. You probably guessed it, it's going to feel a lot colder than actual temperature readings show for not only tomorrow, there we are in the 20s, but as we fast forward through time, Friday morning, 6 o'clock, a lot of us in the teens, getting close to the single digits. Brenham, 10 degrees. So temperatures are dropping and the moisture is holding steady. So David Paul is watching what that means coupled together.
And that's the thing. And that's what's unusual. Usually the moisture gets out of here before the temperatures drop that much. But in this case, the two are going to hook up just right to produce sleet, freezing rain. This is Thursday, tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. from Brennan to College Station to Huntsville to maybe Conroe and Magnolia. We go into noon on Thursday, and we begin to see a little bit of a frozen mix showing up in the algorithms, possible in Harris County, more likely Brenham and College Station going into noon. What falls tomorrow should be very, very light. This is by 4 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. Maybe some light frozen rain or sleet across our area, more likely again College Station to Brenham, but then that little band tries to hold together by 8:30 Thursday evening and give us a little shot of a frozen mix across Houston, Harris County. Notice temperatures dropping into the 20s, bitterly cold. Friday, by midnight tonight, early Friday morning, perhaps a few sleet pellets even in our coastal counties. Again, what falls should be very, very light, but even a little bit can cause some problems. And then by Friday morning, 5 a.m., Galveston down to a low near 29, and we could see a little bit of sleet and freezing rain there. By midday on Friday, all the precip is gone, and it's just cold with temperatures struggling to get back above freezing. The icing potential, again, central Texas to Dallas, they could see high impacts with as much of an inch of ice, and then snow falls on top of that in Dallas. For us, it's the 59 corridor to the north and west where the ice possibilities could cause at least minor impacts. Here's the extended then. Tomorrow, temperatures dropping, rain turning to a chance of sleet and freezing rain. 20% chance for a little bit in the morning, then just cold on Friday morning, 20s in the morning, 42 in the afternoon. It stays chilly, but things settle down as we head into the coming weekend. That front arrives tonight. We'll be tracking it all afternoon long, guys.